It is said that the veil between the living and the dead is the thinnest on Halloween, and spirits are closer than usual. So our next guest is going to lift that veil for us live. Please welcome psychic medium Deb Sheppard. Yes, Deb. Hello. So
Happy
Deb,
Halloween.
Hi, happy Halloween. Can you first tell our viewers what you do and what abilities you have as a psychic medium?
Absolutely. I am able to connect between the veil to give messages to you from your loved ones. And I use all my senses to be able to do that.
So, Deb, when you greet
Believe it or
someone,
not.
oh, I'm sorry, Deb, when you greet someone right off the bat, what comes through you first?
Well, if I met you in that outfit, I probably want your autograph.
That sounds about right.
Just like everybody. Yeah, just like everybody else, I just, meet someone, but I don't tune into their energy. I consider it boundaries. I don't want to know their information. I think it's inappropriate, but if they want to hear, then absolutely, we'll open that door.
Ooh, I love the boundary thing. Now, you said you obviously receive signs from the other side. Do they come in sounds, signals, or pictures?
All of the above. So since I use all my senses, I can hear, see, taste, smell. And I also see... so when someone's smoking or someone's perfume, or if they drink whiskey, I can taste those kind of things. So I use all those senses to blend a combination of basically a language to be able to communicate so that you can hear, because they don't have vocal cords.
Well, I have to ask right now, are you getting any spirits or signs from us, like right now as you speak to us?
I will switch that switch, but what I was getting a few minutes ago, did someone lose a larger dog, like a lab or a German Shepherd dog? In this group, and it could be from your childhood?
I had a Great Dane, not from my childhood, though.
It's okay, it can be at any time. So I get a large dog that was here that was really a difficult passing for this fur baby. I'm also getting a father or grandfather, uncle, but it feels more like a father figure, strong individual. I feel like there's a name continuation, so either his name is the same as his father's, or there's a child or grandchild born with his middle name or his name as well. Does that make any sense?
Yes.
And yeah, and I mean,
Definitely
I
heart,
lost
lung,
my
chest.
father as well. So yeah, that's
Is
dead
that your-
on.
Is that your dad, Al?
Yeah, my father doesn't share a name with any of my kids, but yeah, so I lost my father, definitely.
Okay, and he feels like a big-hearted man, like he would do what he could for his family. Does that make sense?
Oh, everything. He was all about family and almost nothing else.
And I'm also feeling like he believed that education was vital, as well as, understanding basically the world around you, to pay attention. He also believes that you're a strong individual. You haven't always had the easiest life, but he says that you've always learned to step up, and he's very proud of the choices you've made. He's also telling me that you have also helped other people, but you've kept it under the radar. Like, you don't toot your own horn to help other people, that you do it because it's the right thing to do. Your dad also tells me that there wasn't a lot of closure for some of the family. Is this true? In his passing?
Absolutely. He passed suddenly. So, yeah, I would definitely agree with that. Absolutely.
And he said, though, he had a memorial, or he had a service, that he realized how much he was loved, because I feel like a lot of the community came together because your dad touched a lot of lives. Does that make sense, too?
Absolutely. He was an attorney, and he helped a lot of young attorneys coming up, and, he died suddenly. So, yeah, he did a lot for himself and his family and his community, and I'm honored to be his son.
Wow. Oh, my goodness.
Well, he also tells me that he's still being honored even though he's gone, so that he is still remembered by that community, whether it's in his law firm or whether it's in the community, but he's really embracing you. And he said he couldn't be more proud. He's also talking about you finishing the book or writing the book. Does that make sense?
Wow.
Yeah, that's interesting, because I wrote a kid's book, and I'm in the process of writing a second book, and I've been kind of not writer's block, but I'm doing other projects. So it's at the stage where it needs to be finished. So I hear that loud and clear. That's absolutely going on currently with me right now. Absolutely.
And he says that you may be donating, or in honor of one of the books, his name, like in honor of your father, because I feel like your father overcame so much in his life that he he feels like one of the first generations in family that just took it to the next level. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you know, the first in his family to finish law school, obviously, and then his brother did as well. So, yeah, but I mean, that was the first generation of black folks to not only go to college, but go to school after that. So, yes, absolutely.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
And he takes it as, I can do this, I'm going to do it, and I'm not going to complain. So I feel like he taught his children to really be part of things, not to separate yourself from things. Does that make sense?
Wow. I have to ask you
He's sending you a lot of love.
Oh, please.
Yes, go right ahead.
We just wanted to know what the
Go ahead,
most
ask the question.
profound experience you've ever had with spirit is.
I think one that comes to mind, this happened a couple of years ago before COVID. A small group came and Ted Bundy came through and talked about a friend of theirs that he murdered. And they had believed that, but it was never proven. But Ted Bundy and the friend came through to validate that.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Unbelievable.
So there's more of those stories.
Right. Deb, I have chills literally head to toe. Al, I hope that gave you some sort of
really did. That was
peace of mind,
great.
closure. Unbelievable, Deb. We love
Thank you, Deb.
having you on. I hope we can have you back on. DBL Nation, if you'd like to book a reading with Deb, check out her podcast, Spirited Straight Talk, or buy her book. Visit her at debsheppard.com. That's Sheppard with 2 P's. And for more information, you can go, and there it is. All the information's right there. Thank you so much, Deb. We appreciate
Deb.
you. We'll be right back.
Thank you, guys.